Hi guys, welcome to what is going to be my very first buyer's guide. I was doing a live stream where I was talking to one of my subscribers, Damo, and he was saying he was going to get a Nintendo Switch. I gave him some ideas of games. A few days later, he commented on one of my videos saying that he picked up the Nintendo Switch. I thought, okay, I'll do a buyer's guide for you, not just for you, for anybody else out there that's looking to have a good cross section of games. Hopefully, I'm not going to do games like Zeldas or Mario's. You know they're good games. I've looked at the collection. I actually went through it. I picked out 20 games, but I'm going to condense it down to 7. I don't want to overload anybody with that many games in one video. So sit back, relax, and let's have a look at 7 games I can really recommend for you to start you off on your Nintendo Switch collection. Astral Chain is an adventure game released from Platinum Games, and I believe that this is their very first title for the Nintendo Switch. And oh my god, what an amazing job they did on this game. This game has a look and feel of a Japanese anime, and you're blending in from cutscenes to the action scenes seamlessly. It just looks amazing for what it's worth. The combat in this game is really fast and intense, and you have these creatures called the Legion, which were created by humanity to fight alongside you, and that works amazingly in this game. Each Legion is different and has its own abilities, and so far I've unlocked about 5 Legion in this game. I've put probably close to 20 hours into this game and I still haven't finished it yet. I think this is a game that you could probably finish within 30 hours, but if you want to go backtracking and find every single item, then you're probably looking at a 40-hour game minimum, which is, you're getting your money's worth, to be honest with you, for a game like that, which is fantastic. So this is definitely one game I can recommend to anybody looking for a unique title on the Nintendo Switch, and it does take complete advantage of the Switch, and it puts a lot of other games to shame on the Switch as well. So New Super Lucky's Tale actually began life on the Xbox One as actually an exclusive title, but the sales didn't really do that well on the Xbox. I felt that it was a good game, but it wasn't that great because of the camera angles in it. And what Playful did here was they took this game, put the new in front of Super Lucky's Tale, and released it on the Nintendo Switch, and it plays a hell of a lot better. It looks a hell of a lot better as well. It does have some slowdown issues I notice with some of the boss levels, but I don't let that get in the way for what is a really great 3D platforming game for the whole family to enjoy, and they really did a great job on this port to the Switch. Highly recommend this game, it's a lot of fun. When I first heard that Doom was coming to the Switch, I kind of laughed at it. I've got this game on the PlayStation 4 and it plays phenomenal on that system. And I was thinking, there's no way they could do a port like this on the Nintendo Switch. I took a chance, I got it, and it blew me away. I just couldn't believe how great it looks and plays on the Nintendo Switch. In dock mode or handheld mode, I noticed no slowdown, frame rate issues at all. It just plays beautifully on the Switch. And if you're after a first person shooter, this has to be one of the most amazing first person shooters you can get on the Nintendo Switch. Highly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. Shantae Half Hero Genie is actually WayForward's very first Shantae game in high definition graphics, 2D platforming gaming at its best. Look, we're bombarded with so many 3D adventure games. It's so great to go back to what was a great era in gaming with the 2D platforming games, and this is just an amazing game on the Nintendo Switch. It actually comes with some bonus costumes, the beach mode costumes. It also comes with a different mode. It's the Shantae Jammy mode. So you download the update and you get to play the game through as Shantae in her pajamas, and you're using pillows to fight your foe, which I thought was a cool addition to this game. A great series which I discovered because of, I think it was limited run releases, but this game is a general release. It's so much fun. 2D platforming at its best. 'Tis a lesson you should heed. Try try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then your courage should appear, for if you will persevere, you will conquer, never fear. Try again. That's a poem by T.H. Palmer, and it actually does sum up Dead Cells to me, a game that I love, that I hate so much. Look, this has a 32-bit look to it. It's not 16-bit. It's definitely not 8-bit look to it, and it really does play beautifully. The whole idea of this game is to escape the prison, and each time you die, you restart the game, and the whole layout of the areas changes. And I gotta say, it's one of the most rewarding games I've played in recent years. It has a hard difficulty to it, but when you do progress in this game, you feel like you accomplished something. Welcome to Journey to the Savage Planet, where you are part of the Pioneer program, and you're pretty much dropped on this uncharted planet with little to no equipment and no real plan of what needs to be done. You find yourself exploring the planet, reporting back to the Pioneer program, Kindred, cataloging the alien fauna and flora, and reporting back to Kindred. Now this has a feel of Metroid. It really does. You can craft different items like grapple hooks, bombs, jetpacks to get further in the game with your 3D printer. And I gotta say, this is a great single player game. It also can be a 2-player game. You can play co-op, which will be a lot of fun. So jump on board the Kindred Pioneer program. Uncover the mystery. Are you truly alone? Solve the mystery to complete your survey of this mysterious planet. Dive into northern Mexico's breathtaking landscape with Malacca, a 3D action-adventure game based on the rich indigenous culture of the Tarahumara. Renowned for their impressive running abilities, you embark on a journey as you fight back the foulness of corruption that's sweeping the land and drawing upon the demigods to fight the evil. Look, I gotta say, this is an incredible game from Lorenzo, a small independent developer, and I love the art style in this game. It is available digitally and also got a limited physical release, which was a shame. I would have wished this would have been more widely available to the general public. And when you look on YouTube, the trailers, they didn't get that many views. So this game is flown under the radar. The art style is incredible. The game mechanics for the fighting is good. I would wish that they would have tweaked the fighting when you're locking onto a character or enemy a bit more. It really could have benefited from that. It's kind of got the same sort of fighting style from, I think, say Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where you lock on to the different targets. But this is an incredible game. It looks amazing for a small indie developer, and it just goes to show you don't have to be a first-party AAA title to make something that is worthy. And this game is very worthy, and I implore everybody to check this game out if you haven't already. It's incredible. So that's it, guys. That is the 7 games that I picked. I may do another one of these videos a little bit later on. Let's see how this goes. I wanted to try something different. Leave some comments down below if you got some recommendations for anybody else that comes to this video and is looking for, a buyer's guide. It'd be really cool to help everybody out. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.